up, everybody? Yo. Yo, 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 yo. It's me with my voice mod. What's going on? Been a while since I've used this. Not sure how I feel about it. Ah. Who just jumped in here? Mew. Ew. Look at all these emotes that are just... You're making a mess. Ew. Ew. You're gonna pick that up, right? Sweep it. Sweep it up. Right now. Get the broom. Get the broom. Hold up. Where's our music? There. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everybody can do it like twice now. Whoops. Whoops. There's our music. Ew. No, we have clones. Ew, we have two Mews. Not good. Not good. Hold up. Do a little bit of sound mixing here. Now with the voice mod, it needs to be changed around. I can make it sound a little less choppy. Ow. You missed. Missed. Ew. Sounds like you swallowed a horse. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Okay, now I remember. I remember now why I stopped using voice mod. It's because it's so fucking... It's too much. Or it's like another thing I have to worry about for, what do you call it? Sound check. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Ooh, that stung a little. You knocked out the lights. Doing good? Okay, good. Good. Well, today, everybody, we are getting to work on a brand new VR chat model. This guy. So what we're going to be doing with him, though, is we're going to be making ourselves that VR chat quadruped dragon base. We're going to see how well we can do that. Oh wait! Oh shit! Big ear mode doesn't work. Worked on an older version of the model. Yeah. That works. Hang on. I'm turning off voice mod. It's too much.
All right, back to my voice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the voice mod. It's just a mess, really. Like, it makes too much noise. God, like right now, my voice sounds like caca. What is going on? I don't know if it's like the limiter or the gain. Yeah, I think it's the gain. Yeah, the gain was turned up like really high. Sound like you were talking out of your ass. Okay, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I gotta do some more sound check with it. But I'll figure it out eventually. But anyways, today we're gonna be making a VR chat model. Not just for one person, but for everyone. That's right. I am bringing the Lord Dragon quadruped models to the world. For a small fee, of course. I gotta make my bread, right? Taking over the world? Yes. One VR chat avatar at a time. But I really appreciate Toe Cruncher talking me into doing it. So the way that I'm wanting to make this thing is I want your guys' input on things, because I want this thing to be at least somewhat customizable. You know, it can't look like any dragon. You know, I don't want it to have like a billion different customization options, but I would like for it to have some of the basics, like some of the basic looks, some of the basic features that most dragons have. And I'd like for you guys to provide some input, especially because I don't know how to make cute dragons. I only know how to make like really cool looking dragons. So maybe I could probably use some input on like what hairstyles I should allow it to have, and have toggled on, toggled off, that kind of stuff. Hey Silver, how's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for the lurk. But anyways, this is what I've got thus far. It's a very basic kind of blank slate to start off with, and I'm wanting to give it like a whole bunch of different like horn combinations that you can toggle on or toggle off depending on what kind of horns you like. So let me show you what I mean. Hold up. Blender. Uh-oh. There we go. So we're gonna have all kinds of different horn styles. Like this is gonna be like one of the top horn styles. And then I've just made these like within a few minutes. We've got a lot of work to do if we're gonna make this thing ready to sell. The idea is to make this thing to where it's like worth enough to sell for like somewhere between $40 to $80 on Gumroad. Probably $80 is like a top price, and then like $40 is like a promotional price. But this is the idea. There we go. Get a good angle on the TV here. There we go. So we have these as the upper horns. We've got upper horns 2, which look like this. You can toggle lower horns on, lower horns off, ears on, and we're gonna make some more ear combinations. How much would it cost for an outfit? Well, it depends. If the outfit is like skin tight and really simple and I can just paint it on, then it's gonna be much cheaper than if I have to model it on. And if it's something like really, really hard to rig, like a kimono, then it's gonna cost way more. So we're gonna have all kinds of little combinations here though. No clothes for this thing. I hate modeling clothes, and I think that people can figure that out on their own. I'm not gonna put it on a dragon. Like I've already had people ask me, like, whenever I like posted that I was gonna do this, they were like, hey, what if we made a dragon that had shorts? And I'm like, it had sport shorts. And I'm like, no. And they're like, but that would be cute. And like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You can commission me to do it. But until then, I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, but we can have dragons with just about any other features though. Starting with the head. Entertain me? No. I'm a streamer. I am by no way obligated to be entertaining. I'm supposed to just sit here in total silence, working while you guys watch me. Ow. Okay, fine. I can do a little dance or something. You know what? Here's something that's entertaining. You like the moonwalk? I can do the moonwalk for you. I could phase through walls. Is that entertaining? Not entertained. Oh. I can walk in 2 dimensions, even on a 3-dimensional world. Can you do that? No. Trust me, 99% more want more than being naked. Well, too bad. They're gonna have to commission me for clothes. The physics. The vast majority of the models I see on Gumroad just don't have clothes on. They're all naked. And then you can buy, like, clothes as extra accessories later, separately. So I might, after this is done, model some clothes that will fit on dragons, but I don't know. I'd be hard-pressed to do that. Let's see. For like a hula outfit or a maid outfit. Well, you'd have to send me some references. Because again, another thing that would factor into its price is how realistic it would be. The more toon-like it is, the less it'll cost. Let's see. I'm looking up some examples of like other horns right now. Get ourselves another set of op horns here. Reference idea. Well, once it's done, let me know, and we'll see, and I'll kind of give you an estimate on how much it'll cost. Outfits tend to be a little more expensive than most accessories because they are harder to rig. Let's see. Do you have any tips on a pawnless playthrough through Dragon's Dogma? Play max out Assassin, that way you can get the bonuses for going pawnless. So as soon as you get Assassin, max it out as quickly as you can, that way you can get the... I think it's called Lone Wolf Augment, or I can't remember what they called it, but it makes it so that you're stronger when you don't have pawns. Bullhorns? Yeah, kinda. It's kinda what we're going for right here. Different styles of tails. Yeah, we'll be moving to the tail pretty soon. Right now, I'm kind of looking for other ideas for specific traits on the head, because that's going to be where the majority of the customization options are going to be. So right now, think top horns, like your main 2 big horns on the top of your head. And what you can imagine those looking like. And if you have some reference ideas, you can either send them to me on the Discord or in the chat, and I'll see about adding them in as options. So the eyes are probably going to have different colors, different textures, which is something we'll be covering a little bit later. Like, I don't think this guy even has materials on him, and if he does, I need to delete him. There we go. We don't want any materials, and we're going to be retexturing this thing from scratch. And we're going to give it plenty of different colors that people can choose from, styles of skin. Like I'm thinking I want to have it to where you have one set of color textures. Ow. One set of color textures that is like furry, like where it looks like they have fur, and then another set of color textures where it looks like they got scales. That way you can be a fuzzy dragon or you could be a scale dragon. How's that for custom? I love how like the physics on the walls like bounces me off the walls and then like throws me into you guys down there. Doom scrolling the VR chat category. Fantastic! I'm glad that the categories actually got someone to watch me. That's fantastic. Well, hello there. Good to meet you. I don't know if I could watch I can't really watch a video on a video call right now. That'd be a little much for me to set up, but you can send me the video and I can just kind of glance at it while I work. I just hit your TV. I know, you almost cracked it. I value this TV more than anything. Anything. You don't understand, without this TV, I die. This is my only source of life and entertainment. If you break this TV, it's over. It's over, man. No more Lord Dragon. Well, I'm doing good, Flaming Gamer. Right now we're working on a VR chat base for a quadruped dragon similar to the one I'm using right now. And we're just kind of figuring out what customization options it's gonna have. Letting the community decide. So max out assassin? Yes. Does the body... barely. It barely matters at all. What avatar is it? This is mine. I made it. I'm a full-time 3D modeler, so I make my own models and make models for others as my day job. I make them for VR chat and I make them for VTubing. Gonna bounce out to work. You got a job? Yeah, you got a job. Ah. No, I'm just kidding. Good job. All right, buddy. I really appreciate you stopping by for the time that you could. I love the face. Well, I love your face. Platonically. All right. Let's see what we got here in Discord. Ow! Ah, yeah, you're a dragon. Yeah, we definitely need some horns that can curve upwards. That's for sure. That's right, that's for sure. We got the bull horns here, which works. We'll make another set for... let's see, which regular upper horns that curl upwards. Yes. One of my friends got Twitch affiliate. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wait a minute. Yes, all right, let's make some of these horns go upwards. Something like the black dragon horns from D&D. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's see if I can remember what those look like. It's been a minute since I've seen a black dragon. Easter dragon based on what Easter dragons look like. My original design was based on Grigori from Dragon's Dogma. And then over time, as I gave him one redesign after another, he kind of evolved into this design that I settled on later. I think this is the 4th iteration of the Lore Dragon, and this is the one I'm most happy with, I think. We'll see. Give it about another week, and we'll see if I'm still saying this, still saying the same. I'm like, oh, okay, time for Lore Dragon 5.0, guys. I know it's only been a week. Grigori? Yeah, it's spelled Grigori. If you ever play Dragon's Dogma, he's the main villain or one of the main villains in that game. Possibly one of my favorite dragons of all time. Not probably. He is my favorite dragon of all time. I need to replay that game again. I know that we've already played it on stream on the hardest difficulty, but maybe I should do it again. But this time, like, entirely as a wizard or something. That could be fun. Got some more horn ideas? Let's hear them. Send them to me in DMs. I'm trying. The hard part is like trying to make horns that work with this, specifically with this head. Excuse me. Blech. Let's see what else. I think I could probably make some lower horns that are basically this as well. All right, we'll take a look. DM pick of a black dragon. Appreciate that. Let's keep them coming. You know, I'm gonna turn off. Well, I better not turn off streamer mode. Oh yeah, the black dragon's horns. Those are intense. Yeah, we'll add those as an option too. Very creative. Let's see. From Mew. It could work. Lots of options here from Toe Muncher. Yeah, horns that tilt up. Maybe some horns that go over an arch or like an arch. Yeah, Grigori's awesome. He's the best dragon in the world. Yeah, he kind of was the one that inspired the first design of my dragon. Draco is fine. Draco is fine, but Grigori is the pure essence of what it means to be a dragon. Just such a force of nature, you know? He was horrifying. And he just seemed so above it all, you know, like all of the bullshit that like a lot of humans tried to build around him. Like there's this cult that tries to build a religion around him and he just doesn't care. Like he just like, He is not amused. He is completely uninterested in anything having to do with the human culture, and just says, I am here to destroy everything unless the Arisen I have chosen can stop me. And if he can stop me, great. If he can't stop me, then I will fulfill my purpose and destroy the world. That's it. It's so simple. It's so simple. Oh no, I get you, Flaming Gamer. There's another streamer. His name was Seshutan. He saw my dragon too, and he commissioned one that looked not exactly the same, but very similar. His is more akin to a red dragon from D&D. But yeah, he kind of had the same idea. He's like, I want a red dragon too, and but it wasn't exactly the same. Lower horns. All right, let's make those black dragon horns. I think that we'll have 8. I think 8 dragon horns. 8 uppers, 8 lowers. That should be enough. Love dragons, in case you couldn't tell. No, wait, I couldn't tell. No, we all love dragons around here. You're in the right place. Yeah, I feel like 8 uppers, 8 lowers, and then you can use combinations to create however many different combinations of horns that you want. I feel like that's enough. Horns are the easiest thing to add for customization because they're all rigged exactly the same. You know, they're all just straight up weight painted to the head. They're not wiggly, they don't have physics. So I could really just have horns be the #1 thing that people have customization options over. Dragons are your spirit animals. Same fam. I got dragons all over my room right now, like all over my little cave that I built for myself. I got dragons all up on my shelves. D&D dragons over there. I wish I had my camera on, I could show you guys. What about fin ears? We'll be moving on to ears here pretty soon. All I have right now is like 1 set of ears, but we're gonna be moving on to ears probably after we get the lower horns. But yes, we will be adding fin ears, kind of like mine. I might just straight up import mine and just throw them in here like that. Let's see. Might make these a little thicker. There we go. Ow. I appreciate the lurk, Mew. Really do. And thanks for the input. I'm a hybrid dragon. We love our hybrid dragons up in here. Let's see, maybe 5 horns, because I can't really think of any others that are distinct. Like I guess we got the bull horns, curve up, kind of goat-like horns, but I could probably make these look curlier, actually. How's Junior? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I have been meaning to put Junior's form in here so that we can actually have Junior on stream again. But he's doing fine. He's just finishing up school for the year, so he'll be able to come back to the stream very soon. Never thought in a million years he would finally, after 52 years, graduate the 1st grade. Who would have thought? But unfortunately, he has gotten better at shapeshifting, so he won't. So the small head won't be enough to scare him off anymore like it used to. All right, let's close these off. We've got 2 sets of lower horns. I think these need to be refined a little bit. Should I choose Strider or Fighter? Either one. Whatever you like best. Book Taco might? Maybe. He's definitely afraid of reading. I think he's dyslexic and just refuses to admit it. Don't ask him to read anything because he'll just find some way to get out of it. So if you hit him with a giant book, he might just pee his pants. Let's see. Now we're going to try different combinations of them. I'll make him read? No. Been a while since we've had to deal with Junior and his teachers, so I imagine he's either killed them or he's maybe learning to behave in school. Or drove them insane, potentially. Turned them into like Harley Quinn. Kind of like how the Joker did with Harley Quinn. Could worked, could have happened. All kinds of horn combinations. All right, so before we move on to ears, I think I want to make a few options for like horn beards, you know what I mean? Kind of like how I got the the horn beard right here on my cheeks. Something like that. We're gonna have a couple of those options in here. Not a ton, maybe like 2 2 for the cheeks. Maybe a option for a chin horn or something right here. Jaw spikes? Yeah, jaw spikes. Jaw spikes. That's the idea. Let's see. I think I'll use these as a template. Jaw spikes. Jaw spikes 1. Whoops. Oh, like an Argonian? Kind of. That's kind of what we're making right here, is an Argonian, character creation screen. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Let's see. Throw this up in here. They need to be pretty small. Well, thank you for the cheer there, Toe Muncher. Thank you for the support, as always, my dear friend. And thank you again for your input. That's actually really helpful. Are you gonna animate the movements? Yes. They're gonna move just like, they're gonna move and they're gonna be fully compatible with full body tracking. I don't know if you've seen the example I have of that. Ooh, D&D night. It's like date night, but with the bros. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah. This is actually, I built this body to be optimized specifically for VR chat. You'll notice that with this body, and it's a lot different than mine because its shoulders are much more narrowed. In fact, they're about on the same level as the rear legs. And that just makes it to where like the full body tracking looks its best. You want them to be roughly in line with the real life legs of the rig. Like here's what the armature is gonna look like. Right here. So the idea is that this humanoid armature right here in the front is what is actually tracking your body movements. But whenever this leg moves, like if this leg moves up like this, then it will move up this front leg like this as well, using constraints like that. All right, seeing a little bit of Flaming Gamer, appreciate that. No toes? Working on that. Working on that. Right now there's only one toe bone, but I'm gonna change the rig and it's gonna have 4 toe bones, 1 for each toe. And whenever that's done, I'll be able to give them controls so that, like, let's say if this was like this toe, they'll be animated so that, you know, you can move them up, down, and around, make circles with them, and so on. It'll work like this. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done before this guy's ready for market. We're just working on the very base level aesthetics right now. Movie from the shoulder alone. No, that's not true. That was just an example because it's not fully. This doesn't have any of its IK on just yet. But what it's gonna look like. Actually, I have a video. This already works. I just don't have it rigged on this particular model. Let me pull up a video real quick that you can see as an example. Just make a quick scene here. Hold up. Where is it? This is a model that I made for Draxima. Right here. See, we got tail controls. And then you can turn it on so that the wings stay folded, or you can have them bind to your hands. And then that's just him with his first shader. There you go. It's a little bit stiff, but not any more stiff than like your typical VR chat avatar is. Hey, delete that. The dragons don't have fur. Oh, well, his does. Mine does not, but his did. He wanted to fur, so he got to fur. I think this will be like a full, this will be like our full beard, jaw spikes 1, and then we'll have one that's like maybe a little bit smaller. Or you know what, no, if we're gonna make like a full beard. Yeah, there we go. I personally don't think dragons should have fur. But then again, I'm also a kind of guy that shaves his chest, so that ought to tell you the kind of guy I am. Just kidding, I haven't shaved my chest in like 10 years. I used to have to. Oh, the music turned off. Yeah, I forgot it. Bleh. Thank you. There we go. I used to have to shave my chest like every other day whenever I was still like doing UFC, because they don't let you go in the octagon in certain arenas if you have hair on your chest. If you're pro, then you can do what you want. But whenever you're still amateur, you have to shave your chest. At least around the arenas where I'm from. Like, they would not let you on stage, or not on stage, but in the ring with a hairy chest. And unfortunately, my chest was ridiculously hairy. I shouldn't say was, is ridiculously hairy. God, that was miserable. Miserable time of my life. Let's see, I'm gonna align these a little bit more with these lower horns. Watch, I just end up making my dragon, because I'm like, I want this to look as good as possible, and I just end up making my dragon. There we go. So if you want like a super full beard, then you can activate both. If you just want like half, then you can activate just one or the other. Or not beard, but you know, jaw spikes. Let's add some real quick, another iteration of this that's a little bit less full. There we go. They always make some part of the dragon. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Every time I make a new dragon model, it always comes out slightly better than mine somehow. In some form or another. And then I end up being like, okay, now I have to add this really cool thing that I added for this dragon to my dragon. And then here we go again with Lord Dragon 5.0. Seshutan's horns. Oh god, don't get me started. His horns were so awesome. I'm still jealous of his horns even though I made the model. It's not fair. Alright, we're gonna add some chin spikes here, like an actual beard now. We probably won't be able to add Seshutan's horns or horns like his to this model though, and the reason that is because those horns are very much are pretty much like modeled into the skull, you know? This dragon needs to have the option to have a exposed brow and exposed skull, so I can't imagine there being a very smooth way for me to add those in a way that looks good. Seraphis. Well, at least with Seraphis, I did manage to update my dragon's body so it looked as good as his. Now it's better. Don't worry, I got backup generators. I got backups to my backups to my backups to my backups. to my backups. No matter how many times you strike me with lightning, I will never, ever lose power here in the lore cave. It's a lot of backups. Well, I need to make sure I have electricity. I make my entire living off of having electricity. If I ain't got it, I'm screwed. Unless there's a nuke. Okay, yes. My backups won't survive a nuke. Suppose you got chilies to lit the fire if needed? Yes. Absolutely. I do like my spicy food. I am Hispanic dragon. Damn it. There. Alright, this one's probably gonna need a little more customization. Or we'll have a few options. Like we have our basic, you know, just like a little bit of a blip right there. We'll make one that's a little bit bigger, a little thicker. Then we're gonna make one that's long. For the bad dragons, I'm just kidding. Those are rhino dragons. Are Republican in name only dragons. Just kidding. And I think this will be pretty much it for the nose horns. Well, there's probably like one more. Some Fang Show. That might be an option I can add. It'll probably be a blend, just a blend shape where you can like make the front fangs longer or shorter. Different shapes of the eyes. If I did any shapes or any shape keys specific to the eyes, it won't be too different because if I change the shape or change the size of the eyeball at all, then it's not going to rotate properly whenever you like rotate them. See, like right now I need to actually re-rig this because as you can see, whenever it rotates, it comes out of the eye. Laura's upgrading stuff. Not me. No, this is for, I'm making a base model that anybody can buy off of Gumroad for like $40 to $80, depending on how much I feel it's worth at the end. And then you can upload your own VR chat dragon based on this base model. So, you know, you'd be like, hey, I want these spikes with these horns and this nose horn. And then bam, you just upload it into VR chat and then you're good to go. It'll have Visemes, it'll be rigged, ready to go. And if you really know what you're doing, you'll be able to customize its movements a little bit more, but... Or if you want something that's even more customized, then you just make it, send it to me and be like, yo, I want this, can you modify this, or can you give me a very specific color scheme? I'm like, yeah, fam, I got you. And then you get like a really cheap, affordable option for your dragons. Or taking over the world, working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I want to have a cult. Someone told me the other day about that one furry dragon dude who had like a whole cult online. You guys know who I'm talking about? I can't remember what his name was. God damn, what was his name? Oh well, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna be the new dragon cult leader. That's right. That's right. We're gonna make our own dragon cult, where I'm gonna charge like $250 a month on Patreon for like a monthly VR chat hug or some shit. Dude literally makes like 10K a month from his fucking dragon cult, and all he had to pay to get this dragon cult, just, you know, be a terrible person. I can do that. I can be a terrible person for $10,000 a month. I'll join your cult. Fantastic. We need some... Anybody know any politicians? Like any really high-ranking politicians we can add to the cult? I feel like we can do this. While the rest of you guys are playing Cult of the Lamb on your PCs, I'm over here playing it IRL like a real Giga Chad. All right, if you join the cult now for a small monthly fee of $500 a month, you can become my leading members. What do you get for this? An eternal place in heaven at my side when we all ascend. That's what you'll get. Can you really put a price on salvation? I was born to do this, man. I was born to be a cult leader. Just don't drink the punch. No, the punch is safe. You can drink the punch. It's the only way that you can ascend. Don't you want to ascend with us? Leave your human body behind and become a dragon. Become immortalized in VR chat with us. Join us. Join us. Join us. No, seriously, dude, I have a feeling like with how popular QAnon got, I bet you I can like con a whole bunch of people into really thinking that I can like upload their consciousness into VR chat for real. Into their desired dragon forms. And all they have to do is pay me $1,000 a month and drink my special health energy drinks or whatever. What would your horde be? Or special juice. Don't make it gross. Maybe. Here we go. I would hoard friends. Hey, that's what we're doing with the cult. We're hoarding friends. The song's not helping. Coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. All right, I think this is a pretty good amount of horn combinations. When you combine them with like the jaw spikes. The different options for jaw spikes. Let's hide the armature. We don't need that right now. All right, so let's simulate making a dragon here. All right, I want this nose horn. I call it nose horn 5. And I want these upper horns. Might mess with those a little bit. These lower horns. And these jaw horns. Bam, instant dragon. Perfect, one of a kind. Here we are. I think this will work out real nice when it comes to the horns. Now let's add ears. We'll add just some jaw spikes here just so we can have some reference as to roughly where the ears can be so that they're not always in the way. You don't want a lot of these things to just like clip into each other, otherwise you don't really have a lot of choices at all. Like if the ears, like if one set of ears clips with like 4 different sets of horns, then it won't really matter. You know, it's like you don't really have a choice. So if we just turn all of these on and then model the ears around them to where they fit through, not all of them, but maybe most of them, then you'll have a lot of options. Now look at this horny boy right here. Is this like the Ultra Dragon? The Giga Dragon? Look at that. It's the Ultra Dragon. Look at him. He's like the Super Saiyan of dragons. This is you guys, just horny all the time. Constantly. Non-stop. It's the ultimate Coomer Dragon. See how like these ears pretty much don't clip with most of the horns? That's kind of what we want. That's the dream. So if we were to remove all of the top horn, all of the upper horns except for one group, the ears should fit organically. Let's see, I think I will append, let me grab the ears from my model. You could sell the model at D&D groups. I guess I don't understand what that means. Like, what would they use it for? I guess for like tabletop simulator. Hang on. Hold up. Just gonna copy paste this over from this model over to this guy. Comes with this whole armature. Oh, like 3D print it. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, kind of like Hero Forge. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I've never made a model specifically for 3D printing though. Not sure what I would need to do. I'll have to look that up. I know it's not that hard. I get a cut of the profits. What do you mean it was your idea? I came up with the idea all by myself. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go copyright the idea right now. Now if I beat you to it, well, I'll have you know, my father-in-law is a very powerful lawyer. I don't have to pay for legal fees. I will see you in court. And we're good buddies because we go gambling together, so I'm on good terms with my daddy-in-law. You don't want to meet my daddy-in-law. There we go. Man, this dragon looks crazy. Uses the chat as evidence. Evidence for what? I delete the whole VOD. In fact, I think Twitch deletes my VODs automatically now for me. Or like I have it set up so it deletes all my VODs automatically. Because I play a lot of synth writers and stuff that has copyrighted music, so I just have it set up to delete them. I don't know what the heck's going on with these normals. They look crazy. Ow. What is wrong with these normals? They are insane. Okay, I see it now. for some reason, there's a big-ass face right in the center of them. There we go. That's better. Do you want another? No, make it stop. Make it stop. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay. I think I'll have two different iterations of this. Like some that are like behind the horns, like behind the jaw. Some that are like in front of the jaw. So like, because I think that these specific kinds of ears can be both horns and can be like horns or like both be like horns or like ears. You guys have any other examples of dragon ears? With horns, it was a little easier because I can just imagine what the horns look like. This is a very horny boy. Ew, this is so cursed. Why does he have 17 ears? Damn it, I am just making myself. I always default back to myself. Damn it. A three-headed dragon from the D&D cartoon? Let's take a look. Actually, let's take also a look over here. What else we got in our DMs? I haven't checked the DMs in a minute. Ooh, I see some horns here that I definitely need to add. I didn't even think about this till I saw this one that Red Mage sent me, but we need to add antlers as an option. Antlers. For whatever reason, there are some dragons that have antlers. Let's see, what's the best way for us to make these antlers? Actually, we will make the antlers, but well, we have to wait till we turn them into mesh first. Yeah, all these other horns, I think we have pretty much every other horn style we need. Let's take a look at this dragon. See if I can find it. I keep seeing Ghidorah over and over again. and Tiamat over and over and over and over again. Don't think I can see the dragon that you're talking about. Either way, I'll just look up dragon ears. Dragon ears. Ah! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, ew! Oh, this is the first thing that came up. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna make y'all suffer through this, too. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, this is so cursed. Hang on, I'm gonna make... You guys are gonna suffer through this, too. Hang on, where's my desktop? Look at this. What the fuck is this? What is this? Who did this? Who made this? God, it's so cursed. He's got like 4 earlobes. Okay. I just had to look up art, and then we have some examples. Don't cheer for that, Toe Muncher. That's Would you order some, though? My sister, she used to do like special effects art. I bet you if like I ordered some, she'd be able to apply those and make them look real for me. I don't think I ever watched the D&D cartoon, but I do see some options here for some interesting dragon ears that aren't nightmare fuel. Like these guys right here. They're huge. I guess it's a very bold design for the ears, that's for sure. Very large. In fact, it's almost like the ears are so large they kind of substitute for horns. If I were to make ears like this, they probably wouldn't. They probably clip through most of the horns. Yeah, I think I'll make something akin to this, not like all of them, but maybe like one that looks like this right here. I'll probably call it good for the ears.
Look, I-35 with the top down, quit to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody but it costs.
All right, we'll model those. This is the first time we've had to actually model something this whole stream. Oh. Yeah, just send me a picture or a screenshot. And we can see what you're talking about. Oh, hey Drax, how's it going?
Retro 3 jersey, I'm the answer. Please stop hating on the king, that's cancer.
Let's see. Just complications? What's going on? Hang on, let me read over your message. Let me see. Hang on, I gotta open up Unity, see what's going on. While that's opening, I'll keep modeling these ears. Let's take a look, see. We kind of already have the ears like that this blue head has. I don't know. Boxes look great. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Every dragon needs to have the option to have just cubes for ears. Let's see. What was I modeling these off of? Oh yeah, the really big butterfly looking ears. Let's see, we'll make this thin. Anybody else gonna buy Dead Island 2? Me and my sister started playing that last night. It's pretty damn good so far. We're having a good time. Yeah, Drax, I don't think that I put it in a scene. Hang on. I think I was starting to put it within its own scene, but then I just put it in the default, ended up putting it in the default scene by accident. I just rolled with it. So I don't think it's gonna be the scene where you find the model. My Unity package is still, or my Unity is still opening, and I'll take a look as soon as it opens. My computer does not run super fast anymore. Not that it ever really did. There it is. Oh no, it's still opening. God damn it. Now, the FBX file is in there, yes, and it is bare because it's being shared between two different prefabs, the VRM and the VR chat model. They're not separate. So if you alter that FBX in there, you're gonna end up altering both of them. That's how I save time when making a model that's both. So the FBX in the assets is not what you want to use. You want to use the ones that are already in the scene. There should be one that's labeled as the VTuber, and then there's one that's labeled as the VR chat avatar. Yeah, and you don't want to try to don't try to add the VRC avatar thing yourself, because it's not as simple as that for rigging a quad. There's a big old bunch of things you're gonna have to do. And you don't want to try that. It's a real big pain in the ass. Hang on. All right, so the default scene, I think it's in actually, no, it's not Anytar. Huh. Yeah, that's Draxima. I guess it didn't export the... Yeah, it should be in the Draxima scene, but I guess it didn't export the model at all. It just exported the sphere for whatever weird reason. I don't even know why it would do that. That hasn't had a... It has to be like an ancient version because I deleted that version a long time ago. Alright, let's try... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this later, Drax. I don't know why it's not showing you everything. Yeah, my Lord Dragon model shouldn't be in there. I have no idea. Oh, there's like a scene. I don't know why there's a scene in here with my model in here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why that's in here. No clue. I'll have to figure this out later. But either way, I know for sure that the VSF avatar that I sent you works. I tested it myself. I know for sure that works. Lore porn, you fucking wish. Unlike you degenerates, I don't even watch porn. So let's make it of myself. Exactly, I got a woman. The heck do I need porn for? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, Drax. I'm gonna have to look into that later. Okay, that's why I was like, why is this looking like crap? And now I understand. It's like it dips down. Lucky ain't no luck. Pure skill. Pure skill. It's not like I pulled Nessie from a booster pack of Magic the Gathering cards. I pulled her with pure, unfiltered skill. I used a premium fishing rod and years of experience fishing the loch before I finally caught her. Yo, Raven, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate that raid. What? Been a long time. How you been? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you coming in here, raiders, I'm the Lord Dragon. I'm a full-time 3D modeler by day and a professional government shit poster by night. That's right, I work for the government, posting shit posts on President Biden's behalf on his burner account. If you like shit posts or dragons, then you're in the right place. Hang on. What we're making today is a VR chat dragon base. Essentially, we're going to put this up on Gumroad whenever it's finished, and people are going to be able to download it, give it some light customization, and then upload their own version of the Lord Dragon to the VR chat. Quadrupeds for everybody. About to conk out midstream. Well, go get you some sleep. Go get you some much needed sleep. I'll take care of them. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, little Raven viewers. I got you. There's some snacks over there. I got games on my phone. You like games? Well, too bad. Well, I appreciate it, Raven. I really do. Yeah, that's right. No coffee. Let's see. We're gonna grab... Ow. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Junior deleted all of Lore's games. No! 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 Not my playthrough of Dead Cells. Anything but that. No! Junior, I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I don't care if he's my son. He's dead. He's dead to me. Hit a 200-pound deadlift. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pick up that weight. Pick it up. Almost pulled my goddamn hamstrings yesterday doing deadlifts. I came so close. Like I was like right on the precipice of pulling my hamstring. And you know, like when you get there and you're like up, and then you drop that shit because you're like, at any second now my hamstring's about to pull and I won't be able to lift or do legs for like 2 weeks. Yeah, that's where I was at. Avoided it just ever so narrowly. My hands would give up before my legs. You know what? I feel that. I feel that. My grip strength isn't the best. When I was younger, I would cheat and use like the, well, it's not cheating, but I would use the strat or the hooks. I'd like, you know, the ones you put on your wrists, and then you can like let the hooks kind of carry it a little bit. The thing was is that it would let me lift like upwards in the 300s and 400s for competition, but it was just not very good. You know, it wasn't really healthy, so I stopped doing it because I think my grip strength was trying to save me. You know, it was trying to save my back. I just wasn't listening. I was too proud to listen. When my grip strength was telling me, no, Lord, don't pick that up. That's too much. That's too much for your back. And I said, fuck you, hands. So now these days I just don't lift. If my grip strength can't handle it for the set, then that's too bad. I'll go finish my legs on something else. Can't risk hurting my back again. Can't do it. Personally lift raw. Me too, these days. I don't do competitions. I'm too old for that. But yeah, I just lift raw now. No more hooks. When I was in high school, when I did powerlifting, I was the only kid on the powerlifting team because my school was really small. And they couldn't afford to, because my school was like cheapskates. They couldn't afford to get me a lifting jacket. So even on the bench press, I was lifting raw when everyone else in competition was lifting with bench jackets. Terrible disadvantage, but I still would get second or third place in most competitions. All I had were leg wraps, because those were cheap. I had to wrap my own legs. Yeah, go to sleep. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're no longer welcome here. Get out of here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get out of here. See you next time. Appreciate the raid. Speaking of dropping iron. There we go. What do you think of my butterfly ears, chat? Or not my butterfly ears, but the butterfly ears of our future model here. It's for our pretty dragons. Let's see how they look with some of the horns. Probably not going to work with those horns. They'll work with a few horns. Okay, so that's it for the... Let's Let's see, that's it for the face, or at least like the stuff you can just add, you can take off, put on for the face. Now we need to start adding in customization options for maybe the teeth, like Kazu was saying earlier. But in order to do that, since we're going to be doing those with shape keys, we are going to need to apply the mirror modifier here first, before we do any of that. Delicious. All right, so now we can start adding in shape keys that will allow us to customize the face a little bit. Let's see, but do I want to add... Let me think for a sec. Because I can go ahead and add in the lip sync Visemes now, or I can go ahead and start adding in the feature customizations. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the Visemes now. That way we can test them immediately. We don't need to add them all, but maybe just a few. So to start with, I need to add in the cats tool, or the cats add-on. All right. Makes this a lot easier to do. Since it's a VR chat avatar, it doesn't need to get like a full-on AR kit face rig like how I got. It just needs something simple. VRC.V_A. I do wish that sometimes that my teeth, or the model's teeth, were already on the body, or like already like modeled into the jaw, but that would take a lot of work. Actually, I better keep these all in one piece. Teeth. I think I forgot to adjust the size of the gums or the teeth whenever I changed the dimensions of the mouth. Whoops. All right. Luckily, today in chat, we have ourselves a dragon mouth expert. Toe Muncher is our dragon mouth expert, and he will provide completely, perfectly invaluable feedback on the what the mouth of this model should look like. And I mean that completely unironically. I bet you would have some incredibly good insight as to what this dragon's mouth needs to look like. I've actually been using the same, like no joke, been using the same jaw and the same teeth, or the same gums and the same teeth for every dragon model since like Lore Dragon 2.0. I basically made one set of teeth and said that's all I ever want to make again, and then I would just adjust this same set of teeth for all other dragon models. Because this is like the one part I hate more than any of the others, is modeling the teeth and the tongue. Maybe I should just like, instead of adding shape keys to the teeth, maybe I should just like have a whole bunch of jaws, like a whole bunch of different gums with different like styles of teeth on them. Wait a minute, where? I think that should work. Might take time. Well, probably not that much. About as much time as it took for us to do the horns. Like, I'm not saying like 17 different styles. I'm talking like 3. But actually, no. If we do this, I want to make sure that they have visemes on them already. Otherwise, I will have to rig each of the jaws separately. And I sure as fuck don't want to do that. So I will probably do that. If I do decide to do that for the teeth, it'd probably be one of the last things that I do. It would have to be one of the last things that I do. Oh, damn it. But I think that would be a big seller though. So I'm gonna do it, but you know what? No, that's a pretty dumb idea. It would just be more efficient to add shape keys that like make the fangs longer rather than just have a whole bunch of jaw objects.
There goes my mouse.
There it is. Or pointing? Yeah, probably gonna be one of the next things I do. I want to get his mouth open so I can actually get a good look at it. So what we're doing right now is the lip sync. So your jaw doesn't just completely unhinge whenever you make like the ah sound, you know? So what we're trying to get right now is just a pretty general looking ah sound. Ah, yes, exactly. Ah. You can stick your tongue out? I can, yeah. And if I really wanted to put a little extra work into it, I could also make it so that whenever I like move my tongue from side to side, it would move from side to side. I just chose not to do that for my own model because I just didn't care enough to do it. But it's something I could do. Plasmos, yep, that's all I needed. It's all that matters. Worth more than gold. I don't like it. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. I do need to mark it somewhere so that everyone knows who's got a real Lord Dragon model and who's got a fake. I think that's what Albert does for the Draconian. That way people can't, like, steal his shit and claim it's theirs. He has it marked on the very inside of the model. Everyone does? Well, good. Everybody's smart. Like that one model using VRC? Yeah, exactly. Before I had mine, that was one of Alber's Draconians. All right. So there is the bottom jaw going down. Rah. We need to make the upper jaw go up just a little bit too. Because whenever you go, you don't just move, you don't just like open your bottom jaw, you open up your top jaw a little bit too. Mostly the lips. Yeah, there's tons of dragon models on Gumroad, but there are not tons of quads. Wider. He's just saying, he's not making a, he's not trying to swallow fucking elephant here. He's just trying to, it's just him talking. It's true. and you don't know it. All right, fine, fine. You want wide? All right, fine, 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 fine. We'll make it wide. We'll make it as wide as they want. Look at that. Is that wide enough for you? Is that wide enough? Ooh. I think that was wide enough. Thank you, Toe Muncher. I appreciate that. Let's see what that looks like from the front. It looks like one of those cursed TikTok videos. I think I could do this with my model too. It's really just like changing the max from 1 to 10. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get there eventually. That's the model that you buy for like, I don't know, $120. Has the vor mouth. This is gonna be the awe sound. So just a slight pog face. Awe. VRC.P_OH. Now we're gonna make the ch sound. Some people have asked me in the past, why do I move the upper teeth down while also moving the upper lip up? And it's because whenever you actually do the ch sound in VR chat, it's insanely subtle. So to make it a little more noticeable and visible, you kind of have to move the teeth down while also moving the upper lip up a little bit. What it does is it kind of bares the fangs a little bit when you make the ch sound. Alright. And then using the Cat's Blender plugin, because we are lazy, we will generate all of our Visemes. And bam, just like that, we have all the Visemes for the mouth. And then you just need to adjust the tongue because it doesn't do the tongue for you. I'm gonna make the tongue a little bit wider. I think because I made the jaw wider on this one than the base model I used for it, should be a little bit wider. Whoops. And it just can't do F, the F sound. It just can't do it. You gotta do it yourself.
She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. She was in love with the night, the way the sun shines. All she needed was love to have to hold, and nobody could make her feel down. She was always smiling from ear to ear, and everybody wondered if would she ever know the feeling of tears? All she said to them was live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry, just get back up again. 'Cause if you wanna live, then live it better.
And sometimes the ooh sound is just not very good, so you have to do that yourself too. Welcome back, Flaming Gamer. We're making him talk now. Or we're getting him ready to talk. We got ways of making him talk.
Your life cry. Just get back up again. If you want a life, then live it better. If you want love, then stay together. If you want to smile, then be forever.
Hog. Dragon Pog. Dragon Pog. For the P sound, the best thing you can do is just inflate the cheeks a little bit. And the... Don't know why they can't, like, figure out how to get the tongue to move. Alright, and then we don't need these anymore. Okay. So we have our basic lip sync. And now we're going to be able to make some customization options for the body. And then test to make sure that they still work with the lip sync. Because, I mean, it'd be great. Like, I mean, it's all nice, all well and good to theoretically be able to, like make your snout bigger. Let's say if we had, like, a customization option that was, like, call it snout length. And all that it did was, like, take this and, like, make it longer. Like this or something like that. This is bad, but just to demonstrate my point. And then you're like, I want my snout to be about that long. And then you try to do some of these shape keys. We need to go back. We need to test them. What does the ah look like? What's the ch look like? Looks like he's missing teeth. So you like, it kind of looks like he's missing teeth. It is possible. We are going to add something to do a snout length, but we have to take a little more care than that. So then what we would do is, like, say if we saw this part and we're like, we can't, we need to make some adjustments here. Best thing we can do for this, we go to snout length. And then at its most extreme angle, make sure that all the teeth are mostly spread out to a point where they actually still fit in the mouth. All right, so if we're going to do something for snout length, for one, I'm not going to do it this way. I think the best way to do a snout length shape key, probably never done this before, so we're just kind of guessing here, would be to have it use proportional editing. Something along those lines. And see, now the teeth are a little more spread out correctly. Snout 1, snout 2, snout 3. Actually, there is some wisdom to that. Let me show you another idea. We'll call it, instead of like having one bar for snout length, we can call it, we have one for lengthen. Snout, or actually what we need to do is we need to make like a title thing so that way people can see it. So we'll make like a blank shape key here. We'll call it snout. And it doesn't do anything because all it's supposed to do is organize our shape keys here. So this one's not going to do anything, but the one beneath it will. So we'll have one that says lengthen snout and then another one that shortens it. So the reason that we don't want to do like snout 1, snout 2, snout 3 is because we're going to put it on a spectrum. So what you can do is you could pull this out, make this the as long as the snout can be, and then now it's on a slider. So like, let's say someone doesn't want to have their snout all the way out here, but they also don't want it to be quite this short. They can take this slider, move it to like, let's say they like it right here. And now this is what their dragon looks like. And then we just test, a couple of these shape keys, make sure they still look half decent. They don't have to all look perfect. That's why I made them pretty generically, because if I were to sit down and like, slave away trying to make all of these look as good as possible, I'm probably just gonna have to end up changing them anyway. So there's no good reason I just made them pretty generic, pretty quickly to start off with. And see, now it still works. So now we can have this for lengthened snout, and they can have their snout be as long as this. In fact, I can even give them a little bit more. If we want to have some of these like crocodile dragons, you want to be like a crocodile dragon, like, and then we'll have another shape key. Call it shortened snout for our pug dragons. What will be kind of important, though, is we need to make sure that we don't really touch the eyes. And if we do, then it's just very small amounts. Otherwise, the blink shape key is going to mess up. So pretty much all of these need to stay, well, pretty much just like that. Or else it's going to be very, very difficult to make a really good shape key. All right, so now we have shortened snout. Looks like a brachiosaur. And later on, once we convert these to meshes, we're gonna have to adjust those as well, so that when someone clicks lengthen snout, the horns here will lengthen with them. But right now they're still curves, so they can't be given shape keys, not yet. But that's a step for later. Like I said, a million things to do before this is ready to go. So we got shorten, lengthen, make one for widen. This one might be a little more complicated. Like I said, we gotta make sure we don't touch the eyes too much. Make it a Yoshi dragon. Yeah, I knew this one was going to be a little troublesome, because these center teeth have accidentally been merged together. I don't think we're going to be able to have a widened snout, but I feel like I can get away with not having that. I imagine that one's not going to be particularly as popular as lengthened or shortened snout. Let's try. Let's do. What else can we do for the snout real quick? Just very simple things. Nostrils. Can even have round pupils. Yeah, we could. Whenever we're getting ready to texture, that's pretty much how that's gonna go. They will just select whatever texture they want for their eyes. Change its color and whatnot. I'll try to make them really easily editable in something like Photoshop. Wait a minute, what happened here? Huh. Weird. Try that again. Big nose boy. All right, I think that'll be good for the snoot for now. If we come up with some more ideas later, then we'll come back to it. Actually, another thing I wanted to do. This way people can decide if they want to have more of like a round nose or a flat nose.
Welcome.
Hey, what's going on, Zoe Wolf Plays? Welcome to the Lore Cave. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're modeling a VR chat dragon base, specifically a quadruped, so that people can make their own quadrupeds, make their own quadruped dragons. Just putting together all of its customization options right now. Brow. Probably just gonna be one thing for brow, and that's gonna be brow size. Not really a ton that you can do for the brows without messing them up. Without doing some tricky shit for the eyes. Well, I'm doing pretty good, Zoe. How are you doing? I'm busy, staying busy. Gotta get started on dinner here pretty soon. Wife's gonna be home in about an hour or so, and I bet you she's gonna be hungry. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be hungry. She's the type to skip lunch a lot. And I gotta make her lunch. Or I gotta make her like a big dinner. Do you think his brows are big enough, guys? Can you imagine anybody wanting bigger brows than this? Kinda looks like he gets stung by a bee, like on his eyebrows. Or like he got bonked on the head. And instead of flattening his head, it made it bigger. Let's see. On top of that, we're going to need to make, eventually, different hairstyles that he can have. In case the guy, and I guess the customer wants to have, like, dragon hair, kind of like how Draxima had hair on his dragon. I don't really know, like, all the best styles, though. I'm not really much of a, I don't know, a furry hair artist. More of an anime kind of guy, really. Trying to get settled in the right place. Damn it. I think my controllers got inverted. There we go. All right. All right, then we're going to use a couple of these to give the face a little bit of personality. So, like, if you want your dragon to look a little more pissed off, like resting bitch face, you totally could.
I want. Look. I-35 with the top down, quit to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no make go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you'll be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple.
And if you want to be a sad boy, you can be a sad boy. We got any sad boys in chat? We got sad boy. What else we can do? All right, just like Kazu said earlier, let's do the fangs. I think that's the big fang. What do you call that? Like the really the really big pointy one at the very front? Is that just the fang?
Something's wrong, but you're moving on to the danger zone. Golden smiles and flickering lights, it's all chemical. And you can't get out for the rest of your life. You
Figured Toe Muncher would know.
inside these walls.
Our professional in-house dragon dentist. You like them fangs? I want to suck your blood. Bah. Have you guys seen Renfield yet? With Nicolas Cage as Dracula? The greatest actor of our time. That movie was good. I don't care what anybody says. People are like, Nicolas Cage is so corny. Like, shut the fuck up. You have no joy in your life. If you think Nicolas Cage is too corny to make movies, you have no joy. Absolutely no joy in your life, and you're gonna die alone and sad. Nicolas Cage is awesome, okay? Greatest actor of our time. If you can't enjoy Renfield for what it is, it's like a dark comedy, then you are sad. You're a sad person. You're a sad person. Get back on your meds. One of the greats? Absolutely. He doesn't make, like, honestly, like, every role he gets, he gives 150%. Even if it's like a shit movie and he knows it, he doesn't care. He gives it 150% every time. Every time. Like, you guys remember when he did that one, like, Five Nights at Freddy's movie? He didn't even speak throughout the entire movie, and he still did better than all of the other actors in that movie. What was that movie? Willy's Wonderland, yeah. How many actors do you know that would have attempted a challenge like that? Would have been like offered, hey, I got this script for a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. Do you think you could do it without saying a single word? And every other actor shits and pisses themselves immediately when their agent pitches into it. But Nicolas Cage, he fucking puts out his cigarette and says, I'll do it for free. And just like fucking nails it to the wall. Oscar performance. In case y'all didn't know, I really like Nicolas Cage. In case y'all couldn't figure that part out. Don't know if that was obvious. I was trying to be subtle. didn't work. Alright. There we go. Now people can adjust their fang size. And I think it should work with all of the bizemes too. So if you want to make like a snake dragon, we have it right now. Let's see, if I wanted to make a snake dragon, be something like this. Bam, snake dragon. Quetzalcoatl dragon. This is gonna make me $1 million bucks, ain't it, guys? $1 billion. Calling it right now. I'm gonna be the world's richest furry artist. Trillion? Yeah, I'll say it. I'll be the world's first trillionaire. We'll also have it set so that you can turn the wings off if you just want to be like a little dinosaur. You want to be the good dinosaur? You got it. Here you go. All right. What's next? So we got our fang size. I don't know what else I would do with the teeth other than that. That wouldn't just mess up the entire thing. Not a lot I can do with just a shape key. Yeah, I'll leave the rest to requests later on. Let's see, with fangs, brows, nose, ears are going to be interchangeable. I'm just kind of brainstorming, really, if you guys couldn't tell. If I think of something, I add it. You can always offer an update. Yeah. You can have all kinds of updates later on. Let's see. Actually, I think that's probably going to be as good a place as any to stop for today. And I'll probably give some more thought to it whenever we come back to it on Thursday. Yeah, Drax, if you're still here, I'll be open to talk about figuring out what's going on with that Unity project here in just a sec. But otherwise, guys, let's go ahead and send you guys all on a raid. Who are we gonna raid today? Who do I feel like raiding today? Which of my buddies is streaming? Let's see. I think I'll send you guys over to Sabin. Yeah. You go be his problem now. Go munch on his toes. All right, everybody. See y'all Thursday. We'll be right back at it again, doing this exact same thing. Think up some more ideas for stuff you'd like to see on the feral dragon. And also help me think up a name for what we're gonna call this product, because I don't want to call it the lore dragon because that's me. I want to call it something else. But you guys start thinking of ideas for that. Think about some things you would like to see, things you'd like to suggest added to it, and we'll do that. In the meantime, I will see you guys later. Peace out.